Bella, 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 Bella. Come on. Come here. Bella, Bella. Bella, 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 Bella. Bella, Bella. Come on. Come on. Good girl. All right. Good morning, everybody. Bella, 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 Bella. Come on. What's this? What's this? Sit. Bella, sit. Bella, Bella. Sit. Down. Good girl. Now wait. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Lassie, wait. Lassie, wait. Lassie, wait. Lassie, wait. Lassie, leave by example. Lassie, wait. Lassie, leave it. Leave it. Oh, all right, we'll just ignore Lassie. Bella, leave it. Leave it. I'm not so worried about Lassie as I am. Leave it. All right, leave it. Okay, all right. Oh. Welcome. Good morning. It's a pretty chilly one again. It's just coming up to 11. We're actually a bit behind where we were yesterday. Yesterday at 11 o'clock we were heading for a walk, so we'll head for a walk maybe in the next hour. I'm not quite sure where we'll go. We'll maybe head up that way and just do a small, I won't do as much as yesterday, we'll just do a small loop. One comment, I think it was from the Highland, was about border collies. And are they a good idea or a good dog for this type of thing? Yes, they certainly are, because they're I think they're a very rough and tumble, strong, agile dog that once they're old enough, they can walk, you know, more than we will ever be able to do, most likely. Bella. 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 Bella, 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 Bella. The only thing is, they do have their four boys. Bella. Bella, 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 Bella. Let's try and get Bella. Maybe she's going to the toilet. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt for the minute. She's, oh, there she is. Come here. Oh. All right, now maybe settle down just for, ow, stick the, obviously, yeah, so we got Bella back. Good girl, come on, good girl. I think probably the first or the main piece of advice that I would give to someone who's thinking of a border collie is don't. They're really hard work. They're not, you know, they're not a Labradoodle or something, you know, like that, and you do have to be on them, you know, 24/7. Obviously when they're sleeping you can rest, and once they're trained and you can trust them, you can rest 50%, but you still got to keep, you know, a pretty close eye just to make sure that they don't stray and and start to try and pick up bad habits. A bit like people, really. We probably stray and pick up bad habits as we get older. Probably the biggest example with Lassie is that she's very good when it comes to bicycles, and that she'll ignore them now. Well, that took a little bit of work. Bella's kind of just recently discovered bicycles, and so is, you know, barking at them and everything else like that. So that's going to take, you know, a little bit of time and effort to get her out of that. And obviously walking around sheep and not chasing sheep, because obviously we're getting a dog that's instinct is to herd, chase, round up things like things. And obviously if there aren't sheep, then they'll try rounding up other things like people or such and such. So, you know, we have to substitute that with other things. So obviously, you know, exercise, that's fairly straightforward, but you've got to try and wear them out. Kongs are very good. I've just discovered freezing Kongs. I've never done that before. So I put meat and kibble in a Kong, put it in the freezer, and that can help wear them out. And obviously it just takes them longer to eat. But another thing, you know, to do is you need to be able to do some fairly, we should be able to do with any dog really. I mean, this is training that I did at the very beginning. So you put food in your hat, put food in your hand, go back, and then obviously they have to wait. They have to look at you, and when you've got their eye contact, and they're looking at you, and you tell them that it's okay to eat the food, okay. So, you know, you have to train, leave it, yes. So that's something that's very, very important to be able to do. She's quite good at sit down. What are you doing? Bella, down. Yes. Obviously we're still waiting for the down here at the moment. I gave her a treat then because she ignored the firing for a minute. Yes. All right, now down. Now I'm not going to give her another treat now until she finally does this down. Bella, down. Come here. It's good, isn't it? We're trying to show. Bella, down. This is quite good because there's so many distractions grass and the sun, and that flag over there is very distracting to her. And obviously the pops of the gunfire. Bella, down. Now she started to go down. I went to get the food, and then she's sat back up again. So what you definitely don't want to do is to give her the food for saying down, and then she comes back up. You don't give her the food for coming back up again. I'm not the greatest dog trainer by far. There are probably hundreds of dog trainers that would have her up, down, spinning and everything else. You know, I'm not. Bella, Bella, come here, down. We're still waiting for a down, Bella. No. Come on, good girl. Bella. Oh, there's a bit of kibble on the floor. I think we're gonna have to work on this a bit more, aren't we? Bella, come back here. Come on, right here. All right, now sit. Down. Thank you. Yes. Now sit. We're not very good at getting the sit from, the lassie's got it. We're not very good at getting the sit from the down position. Bella, sit. Yes. Not without a treat anyway. Bella, down. Bella. Down. Yes. Good girl. So, obviously there's a lot of work in progress there. I think the point that I'm trying to make is that there are a lot of hard work, there are no shortcuts, and you can't just, you know, just give in to them. So don't just give them a treat. When you say to do something, they have to do it before you reward them. I mean, that's with most dogs, but I think with a collie, you know, that's even more, you know, important. What we'll do is we'll do the game that we did last time, and I'll pop the lead behind, and I'll put some kibble hither and thither, and then they can do a search game, and that's a good training game for them to do. So basically what we'll do, they can see as well, but we'll put some kibble out. I've got Bella tied down on the lead. Lassie is just waiting because she's somewhat trained-ish to wait. And I'm just going to put the kibble on lots of different stones and rocks. And then it's just it's easier to keep an eye on what they're eating. Some we've got over here, hopefully you can see this angle. And I think what I'll do is just a little bit, I'm just going to, because I got a few extra bits. Lassie! Oh, Lassie! Come on, oi! Oh, come on. Oh, that's crafty. Come on, good job I got some left. Oh, Lassie, come on. Oh, wait there. Come here, Lassie, come on. Come here. All right, Bella. All right, Lassie, sit. Wait. Lassie, sit. Lassie, sit. Now, wait. Oh. All right, so the bits that I'd put here, Lassie didn't get them all, thankfully. Honestly, what a letdown. Oh, devil. In fact, I don't think she got very many of them, to be honest, but she shouldn't have left the sit. Okay. All right, so once you've placed the kibble, obviously in tying we want Bella to, you know, to wait. Right, sit. Bella, sit. Bella. Bella, come on, sit. No, come back here. Lassie, wait. Right, Bella, sit. Bella, wait. Alright, Bella, wait. Bella, wait. Bella, oi. Lassie, wait there. Bella, wait. What do you think you're doing? Lassie, wait. Come back here, Lassie. Oh, right, wait there. Wait. Obviously I could put the lead on, but I'm trying to do it without the lead. Bella, wait. Sit. Bella. Sit. Good girl. Wait. Oh, wait. But no, back here. Come here. I'll come and get you, Bella. Come on. Come on. Come on, sit. Bella. I'll get you. Oh, Lassie, wait there. Bella, wait. Lassie, go back. Lassie, come on. Oh. When we were doing this, Lassie, wait. When we were doing this last time, Bella hadn't quite entered the bloody minded stage. Now we've reached, Bella, wait. Now we've reached the bloody minded stage. So this is when dog training does get more challenging. Sit. Alright, I'll put the lead on you. Come on. Alright, now you can't go anywhere. Alright, now, sit. Why didn't you do that in the first place? Bella? Come back here. Bella, come here. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, wait. Bella, down. And don't forget, we said down. Wait. I remember we said down, we didn't say anything about get back up again. Bella, go back. Come over here. Come here. All right, now sit. Bella, down. Okay, have a scratch. Bella, down. All right, finally, I'm not too worried about you. Lassie, down. You gonna go down? Good girl. Wait. Bella, wait. Bella, down. Thank you. Okay, all right, go find your kibble. Go find it. Go find it. All right, finally we made progress. So now they can, and that's what you have to do every single time, is they have to work for what they're doing. You know, they have to do what you have to try and make them do what you tell them to do. And then they'll spend, you know, a few minutes finding their food, because we put bits down there, over on those stones over there. But yeah, she's just reached that age of, you know, trying it on and not listening and thinking she's the boss. Thinking she's the boss. But the thing is, though, you can't let them, you know, get away with it, as it were. You know, you do have to exercise control, or try to anyway. And as I say, border collies are really tricky. They're not the easiest. Lassie is working around bits. There's a bit of kibble up there that they've missed. We'll come back to that one in a minute. As I say, it's easy for me to see because I just basically put it on all the rocks. And they've pretty much, well, there's one piece there, so it's easy for me to see. It's just on the rocks. Come on, come and find it. But just a really simple game like this, especially when you've got quite a vast area like this will keep them busy for a while. And it's got the added bonus, this will wear them out as much as a long walk, if not more than a long walk, because they're really having to use their brains to find things. Come and find it. Bella, come and find it. Lassie's walked over it. I think Lassie knocked it off. They got their noses. Bella's got it. Good girl. All right, let's. I think there's one kibble left over here that's probably still there, because I don't think they've been there. But like I said, you know, what I like about collies is once they're trained, they're a very tough, hardy dog. And you can find it up here. And I've, you know, Lassie particularly, you know, we'll see what Bella's like as Bella's getting closer and closer. Good girl, Bella. But Lassie particularly just never bothered with beds or anything. So, you know, it will be interesting to see, you know, what Bella does moving forward. She has got on her bed, but I mean, it's gone down to 0 and Bella's been fine. Oh, all right, well, I think we'll have a cup of tea after that. Come back, Lassie, come back, come on. Cup of tea time, and then I'll do some more kibbling in a minute. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do some more of that in a minute. Oh, Bella, come on. She's a jumper too. We'll turn you into a jumper. Oh. Alright, we're going to have a cup of tea, and then you can have some more in a minute. It's kind of making them work for their food and work for their affection. So when they're good, then they get lots of affection. Like I said, I'm no expert, you know. I do the best I can with them. Oh. Oh, Bella. I'm trying to be a bit careful how I say it. I'm not knocking those that suffer and struggle when their dog passes. It is sad, but unfortunately it's a fact of life. And we've had, as a family, dogs since I can before remember. I mean, we had a Pyrenean mountain dog called Juno, and I don't even remember her. I remember the Pyrenean mountain dog that we had, Kelly. Her name was Kelly. I remember her. And then Judy, which I mentioned yesterday, and then Sasha, and they all crossed over. So we had Kelly first. While we had Kelly, we had Judy. Kelly passed, and then we had Judy, the cross collie, which, as I say, I mentioned in yesterday's video. I remember bits of Judy. And then we had Sasha with Judy, then Judy passed, and then I just had Sasha. Then for a while we just had Sasha, and then my mum wanted another dog, because my mum's always been a 2-dog person. So then we got Pippa. Yeah, we got Pippa probably in the in the mid 90s. So Sasha we got, I think, in the late 80s, and she went until 2004. And then we had Pippa, and I think she was probably in the early mid 90s, and she went to about 2010, I think. I think she died the same year that Sue did. Because I know my dad was like really, really upset that Pippa went, and then a few months later Sue went. And then of course we had Bess. So Bess was like the one, then we had like just one in the family. Her mum didn't get any more then, but obviously I had Bess with Sue, and then I had Bess myself, and then Bess passed, and that was the only time in my living memory where we had about, or I had about 3 months of not having a dog. And then we got then we got Lassie, and then obviously after that, and obviously make sure they've got, so I brought a chew with me, a rawhide chew. So now she's done her searching, she's done some basic she's done some basic training, which is very basic. We're really not very progressed, are we? So we did some basic training, we've done some searching, and now she's doing a chewing. And then probably after her chewing, she'll probably settle down for a few minutes, and then we'll go for a little walk. But like I said, so yeah, so we've we just always had dogs, and it is sad when they go. I must admit, when Sasha went in 2004, I cried my eyes out. But we had Pippa, and you just got to get on with it. I think my philosophy is just, get another one, and keep the cycle going. I don't see the point in getting too emotional about it. I don't want to sound a hard bastard, but we live 70, 80 years, a dog lives 10, 15 odd years, we outlive them 6 to 1 or whatever it is. I mean, how many generations have we gone through? Kelly and Judy were like combined. Judy and Sasha were combined, as it were. Sasha and Pippa was combined. Sasha and Bess were indirectly combined. So that's kind of, even though we've had more dogs than 4, we've kind of gone through 4 generations, and now we've got Lassie going into Bella. So we kind of got, 5 generations kind of dogs. And bloody hell, I'm only 50. So any more, assuming I get to 70, 80 odd, how many more dogs am I going to? Probably not so many, because some of those were, were combined. So I mean, Bella, well, Lass is still going. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it is sad, but I think my philosophy is just get on with life, get another one, and I don't see the point in getting too emotional about it. It's sad when they go, but get another one and have fun and enjoy your life, with the next generation. Obviously, as the mum always says, better to rescue. I've kind of gone down there, buying border collies, but obviously if you can rescue, then then, but I'm not going to preach that but my mum all the ones before were rescue dogs. But I just like border collies, and that's probably kind of the path that I will potentially take. But yeah, she's going to take a bit of training. I think she's going to take more training than Lassie, because when I had Lassie, I had one cat who was very quiet. Now I've obviously got Pippa, sorry, bloody hell. Now I've obviously got Lizzie and 2 cats and Lassie. And of course Lizzie barks at everything. So I think the fact that she barks at everything is kind of rubbing off on Lizzie. Oh, for God's sake, bloody names, on Bella. So, and Lassie was fairly easy to train off bikes. Sheep took a little bit of work, but I think Bella's going to be a little bit of a tougher cookie, but we will definitely get there. The thing that you have to just keep practicing is the leave it, you know, the weight, the sit, the down, just those basic things, and get them, you know, better than I've got her on those on those things. Anyway, I think it's time for a tea. The time is 20 to 12, so I'm going to have a tea and then we'll go for a little walk.